Ooh, one of the transplanted onion ends is starting to bulb up. Well, it's a brown onion. It's getting there. Oh, the bush beans are coming up. Yay! A bush bean is coming up. I need to get a trellis going for the cucumbers. Oh, I see four. Four artichokes. Very small, but it is their first year. And it's starting to open, and I don't like them to open. She's a little on the small side, but I don't like it when the petals start to open because then they dry out too much. And the way I cook them, I microwave them. I will take fresh garlic and shove it between each one of those petals and wedge it in. It looks like they're clean and there's nobody in there. And earwigs really like artichokes, and I found out years ago when I was growing them, and they were bigger, that for the 3 days before you go to pick them, pour water over the flower and the earwigs will leave. I would do it in the morning and in the evening. And after giving it a drench for 3 days, I will go and cut it. And I cut it with quite a bit of stem, because if you're growing them yourself, that stem is edible. And I would put the wedged slices of garlic between each one of the petals, and I would use a spoon to pry it open. Then I would wrap it in a paper towel, dampen the paper towel, then I would put the whole thing, usually 2 at a time, in the oven cooking bags, the plastic ones, and I just fold them over. I don't twist them shut, and I microwave them. Depending on the wattage of your microwave will determine on how long it takes. Oh, look what I see. Do you see what I see? Pretty food. Need 2 hands to get rid of that thing.
This tool is going, the umbrella is going, the table and chairs, the shed, this, and then this tool is here.
Looks like I picked it just in the right time. Started eating. And one way you can tell if it's done is if you squeeze the stem and it gives real easily. Like I said, you can still eat the stem. And because I have trouble with popping off my crown, off my front tooth, I can't eat them properly. But I love them. You know, how do you eat it if you can't drag it across your teeth? Because they are tough. It's not like the ones you get in a jar. I have found if you take a tablespoon, after it's cooked, pull off a petal, the larger petals, and drag the spoon across it, you get a whole lot of meat. And then I just mix it into my garlic butter, or my cheesy garlic butter, and eat it with a spoon, not one petal at a time. No, and then you got the heart. Oh, the heart does not need to be scraped. That I can eat without pulling my teeth out. So that's how I cook my globe artichokes. Oh, yummy. Since I found a worm in there, I better go soak it. The ginger's coming back. I dug half of it out and candied it and just left a chunk in the middle, and she's growing. Well, I picked up another hummingbird feeder at Walmart, and it hasn't been out here but a half an hour, if that. And there's already been a couple of hummingbirds there. But by the time I get the camera out, they're gone. Isn't that the way it is? Well, it looks like I got enough loquats here for a couple of batches of jam. And now I gotta seed them and clean them. And that little hard thing's a pain in the fanny to get out. And there's fuzz on them that I'd like to wash off first. Yeah. The loquat jam, here I come. April showers bring May flowers. It's the last day of the month, and it's raining, it's raining. Oh, I'm running between the drops.